Once upon a time, a crow was very unhappy with his life. He perched on a tree branch, shedding tears of sorrow. A wise monk happened to be meditating under the same tree. When a single tear from the crow fell on his cheek, the monk looked up and saw the distressed bird. Curious and concerned, he gently asked,
"What's troubling you, my friend? Why are you crying?"
With a heavy heart, the crow replied, "O wise one, my life is filled with unhappiness. No one loves me, and people always chase me away in disgrace. I struggle to find food, and it seems that everyone hates me. I believe death would be preferable to such a life."
Moved by the crow's words, the monk felt compassion in his heart and shared his wisdom.
In life, we must learn to find happiness in whatever circumstance we may be. It is not our possessions or status that define us, but our contentment with what we have.
However, the crow failed to grasp the monk's wisdom and continued to cry. Seeing the crow's deep desire for happiness, the monk offered to grant him one wish through his sacred mantra. Overjoyed, the crow immediately asked the monk to transform him into a swan, believing that beauty and grace would bring him happiness. But the monk advised caution. He suggested that the crow first ask a real swan if it was truly happy with its life. The crow eagerly set off and soon found a swan gracefully swimming in a pond. He admired the swan's beauty and assumed it must be the happiest bird in the world. To his surprise, the swan replied sadly,
"No, my friend, I am not as happy as you think. Though I may be adorned in white, I lack the vibrant colors that other birds possess. I often envy the parrot for its colorful feathers."
Intrigued, the crow flew away to meet a parrot and admired its bright plumage. Surely such beauty must bring great happiness, he thought. But the parrot confessed that its life was not as blissful as the crow imagined. Living in a cage, it longed for the freedom that other birds enjoyed, especially the peacock. Determined to find true happiness, the crow went to see the peacock. He was captivated by the peacock's magnificent display of colors.
"Surely the most beautiful bird must be the happiest of all," he thought. But the peacock sighed and explained that it lived in a zoo where people admired its beauty every day, but its freedom was gone.
At that moment, the crow finally understood that his assumptions were wrong. The peacock told him,
"In fact, you are the freest and happiest bird of all. You roam the skies without being captured, unlike us who are trapped by cages or by envy."
With this newfound clarity, the crow returned to the monk and expressed his gratitude for being who he was. He finally understood the wisdom of the monk's advice and realized the importance of embracing one's uniqueness and finding contentment in what one has.